can't remember his name, but I remember people gave him shit because he stopped, like in the middle of his special. He paused for like 15 seconds and then started talking again.
Yes. Oh my God.
Yeah. But it
Was
was
that Gerard Carmichael?
Gerard Carmichael.
Gerard Carmichael, dog.
Yeah.
We were both like, it's not Michael Jordan.
I liked his last special, but it didn't feel like I was watching stand up.
Yeah.
It felt like I was interested the whole time. I watched the whole thing.
It's a one-man show. Yeah.
It was a one-man show.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I liked it.
It's all right.
I like that one. I didn't get through all of Jamie Foxx's.
I did.
You
Damn,
got
it
the whole
wasn't
thing?
good?
Yep.
I didn't think it wasn't good. It's just that it wasn't.
You went through a lot.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I wasn't in the
crying.
headspace to watch it. I thought it was gonna be like,
Was it one-man showish?
yes.
Yeah.
And the people that saved him were there, like the people from the hospital.
Yep.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
And also,
right.
Oh, you know about Jamie?
I was waiting till he
Yo.
talked about about P. Diddy and see what he said. And then when he said, I was like, oh, that's not what I wanted.
Nah, I know.
And then after that, I was like, all right, well, I'm done watching this now.
Damn.
Yeah.
Just looking for some cheese, man.
Yeah. Jeez, man.
Well, that would have been proof that he was
Damn,
telling
dog.
the truth.
He did an impression of Cat Williams.
What else is
Yeah.
he hiding?
Who, P. Diddy or Jamie Foxx?
Jamie Foxx.
He looks like he took the devil's shit out of him.
It was crazy going on Twitter and seeing how many people, and a good chunk, I would say probably 10 or 20%, maybe that's just my algorithm, saying that was a clone, that was not actually Jamie Foxx on stage.
On the Netflix special?
Yeah, on
That'd
his
be pretty
last
ballsy.
Netflix special, that
with
it was
his kids there too.
Yeah, that it wasn't him, that's a clone, and the clone was trying to do stand.
Aw.
But it's the same people that say
Of
Dave
all
Chappelle
people.
is a clone, and
But it's just like, if you're going to make a clone of somebody, why would you expose them to like up close cameras?
Yeah.
For like
because they're a
full
clone,
hour?
they're supposed to be, they're supposed to get to that point. If not, then we're gonna use the next clone. And if it doesn't work, then fuck them. They just failed on stage.
Just
and
saying, I think they're pretty thorough about, when they
you think
experiments.
they're
with this
cloning
stuff.
people?
No, I think they have their,
Jamie Foxx of all people though?
No, not Jamie Foxx. I'm not saying Jamie Foxx is clone. I'm saying,
In general?
In general,
I've seen him before.
you've seen people cloned in the
I've
hospital.
seen you specifically.
Cloned?
Yes.
Did you ever see anything weird during COVID where you were like, that's kind of weird?
I
heard y'all are corrupt
Nothing
as
I can
fuck.
talk about. I mean, they do make you sign an NDA, so I'm not gonna.
Oh, really?
No, get out of here.
Oh, man.
Like the best place to go. What are you talking about?
I heard that you guys were like such pieces of shit, dude.
No.
Like just funneling money through insurance companies.
You didn't see all the people, man. You didn't see them. That's easy to watch on TV, but when you're there,
No, I'm not talking about COVID. I'm talking about like in general. But yeah, go ahead.
I know people who worked at the hospital that lost empathy. They were just like, I don't
It's
care.
called compassion fatigue.
Yeah.
And dude, it hits everybody.
Yeah.
It hits everybody.
Mm.
It hits everybody. It's up to your teammates to like bring you guys together.
Mm.
Oof. Brutal.
And I guess I'll believe you for now.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta go do some more research.
Yeah, check it out, man. I mean, there were, man.
In that field, you start to see people as just like another number or cattle, and it's like,
I'll expose you.
No, I wish you could. That comes from a place of passion, right? So if you're doing it for hate, yeah, for sure.
yeah, like any job.
Like any job, if you just hate it because you got to deal with people, yeah, dude, that's not the job for you. Because you see people at their most intimate moments.
Yeah.
And you just can't imagine. I can't imagine someone not going above and beyond for my family member,
Yeah.
Because you got to be in. Yeah, that's a calling. I mean, I don't, I just take pictures, but man, everybody.
I forget that they're people when I go to the hospital,
Mhm.
and that they're just professionals, I think, right?
Yeah.
But then every once in a while, somebody slips,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, oh shit, there's a person here in the hospital. Get them out of here. I only want the people who are professionals. I don't
Mhm.
want, outside your jokester or whatever. Like, fuck that. Get out of here.
No.
Think of them as a
Why would you
person
bring that up?
first.
Because it happened at a we took my son to the emergency room. He ended up having pneumonia, the baby.
Oh shit.
And my wife was breastfeeding, and the guy comes in because he was gonna give a shot, and he comes in and he sees it and he goes, oh, and closes it, and there's just that little smile. I was just like, the professionalism, I saw the person.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh, now I'm like, it was weird the whole time.
They're human.
Yeah, no, but that's the whole thing. When I go to the hospital, I don't want to think this person's human, because then I'm not going to show them my.
That's how I always think.
My
This person's
know.
human. They could fuck up just like anybody else.
Yeah.
Then I can't show them my taint the way I want. Like, here, look right here, doctor. You know, because they're a doctor. They're not,
Yeah.
Mr. Pettis or
From the
some
time
shit.
you walk in, no matter what anybody's question is, you got to show them either where to go to or help them out. Where's the cafeteria? Oh, you just go down there.
Gotta be a
I know it
supporting
very well.
hand.
You got to go.
Do you
right.
think, maybe like an athlete, or a boxer takes a lot of damage
Mhm.
from being a boxer? Do you think that maybe having too much empathy to a lot of people might take something from your heart in the long run, emotionally?
And
No,
that's why you're
because
cold?
Or you think it makes it bigger?
I think it makes it bigger. Yeah, in the good sense, not like in the oh shit it's swollen sense. You know what I'm saying? It's infected sense, but it does fester.
Ugh.
Hey, smell it.
Like, you wonder how, also, because especially if they're there for a while, you know what I mean? You get to know the person and then they get out of it. You're happy for them.
Well, part
I
of
don't
any
think it wear
like
me
customer
out.
service, you got to take a little bit of punishment. Just especially in that realm, no one wants to be there.
Do you, ha-
Nobody wants to be there
do you
at
want?
all.
Do you ask for Google reviews after?
No,
Oh,
that'd be crazy.
can you give us a review?
Oof, that would be crazy. I mean, I'm sure there's like surveys and stuff.
You don't get
probably.
paid by the person?
No.
Then what do you get paid by?
I get paid just showing up on time. Really,
So salary and experience.
I get
Yeah.
paid by just like any other place. Like when you started out doing your thing,
Every Friday at the liquor store, you cash your
people
check.
people were paying you a certain amount,
Uh-huh.
and now that you got a little bit more experience, a little bit more knowledge, boom, now you're making a little bit more money, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so that's like anything else.
Yeah, we do the same thing.
Yeah. Only before I had to go to a school and like pass all these tests, and Josh kind of just watched a bunch of YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube's university now. I don't know if you know that.
Oh,
My degree's worthless. I don't use it at all.
yeah, I can't believe you have a fucking physics degree.
I don't have a physics degree. I have a degree in
ass
construction.
fucking yeah.
I don't know how to do anything in construction.
No, you built this place.
I didn't build it myself. I painted.
You liar! You told me you built it.
I stuck some stuff to the wall.
Yeah.
Fell off.
You've had the most problems, I think, being a business owner that I've ever known.
That's probably because I was too vocal about them.
Oh yeah, you're telling everybody your problems.
Yeah. Yeah. I stopped.
And it's like fuck. Like, I forgot milk. Josh is like, dude, I'm negative $7,000. Like, I can't handle this, bro.
Oh, dude. I don't know how many times. I know. I freaked
Stakes
out.
is too high.
I freaked out Jeremy. I was just like, yeah, dude. I told him about the whole thing about like on October 23 that I thought I was gonna go bankrupt and the AC was broken again. And
Yeah.
I didn't know how we are gonna do it. I was like, that I told him that on the stage. I rolled and cried like a fucking baby because I didn't know what else I was gonna do. I had no idea what. And I told him that, and I saw him go, ooh. And I was like, oh fuck.
Wow.
Now
What
live that with me now.
Damn, you just threw up emotions on him.
Yeah.
Dudes cannot handle that, dude.
No.
Dude.
What's up with that, man? How
I
come
did
we
it-
can handle that?
I did it smiling. I was
It's
just like,
emotional throw up.
I was making fun of it. It wasn't like, and then I was crying on it.
Yeah.
I was making fun of being a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But I thought it'd be funny, and it wasn't. It was a showing of weakness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't really like know you like that. You know?
Yeah. I'm very open with
Like, would you
the-
ever call him crying?
Fuck, no, I would never call anybody crying. Why would I do
All
that?
right. And he wondered why I bring him some soup.
All right.
My baby boy cried and fall with me. He was like, I cannot do this.
Oh my
I
god.
was like, Papa, go to be home.
When I was selling cars. Yeah. I remember that.
Like an old Italian lady, big old tits.
That was before.
He was a little young boy.
In a Prius C. Oh,
He used
my
to
God.
cry in a Prius every morning
Whoa, like fucking don't
and
want to.
call me.
Like,
I mean,
I didn't cry that hard. Fuck
Again,
you.
if this isn't like an emergency, just text me, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on. Like I was having like full on panic attacks
Yeah.
at work. Like when I'm driving up, I'm like shaking. Like I don't want to be here.
Is this kid number
Are you
one or
talking about
two?
when you were driving from San Antonio to Austin?
No, when I was working selling cars,
Oh.
because you have to stand up there the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
way
just
back.
Yeah. And I know I'm gonna be there all day, and I'm like, fuck this. I can't show up to any more of these. I'm going fucking crazy.
He would call me and fucking big sissy dude, like 9:30 in the morning. Like I've been up for like hours, and he goes, "I just fucking got to work."
That's
Like,
not that.
fucking dude,
No,
I can't do this anymore, dude.
that's not what
I
happened.
was like, what the fuck's
That's
going
not
on?
what
I
happened.
stopped doing meth or whatever the fuck. I don't know. Stopped doing hardcore drugs and now reality's flooding.
You know what? Thinking
I was like, yeah, dude.
you know what? Thinking
It's called
about
withdrawals.
it. Yeah, I was having withdrawals
Heroin withdrawals.
from all the drugs I was getting.
Yeah, you were fucking high on
Oh
everything,
my
dude.
God.
Yeah.
I was like,
Holy
crazy.
shit.
and he was like, oh, I'm on this bridge. I was like, don't get away from the bridge. Listen, which bridge? I don't have time to get to a bridge.
That's crazy. I've been bummed out of jobs. I never gotten that, like, where I'm fighting my body to drive over there. Like, fucking, I don't want to do this shit.
He was lactating the whole time, too.
Yeah. But it wasn't the job. It was coming off of drugs.
Mhm.
Damn.
Damn.
That's when you shaved your head. Remember Josh had a buzz cut?
You told him that back then? Like, hey, it's just the drugs. Calm the fuck
I think
down.
I did. Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, then he didn't. He doesn't remember.
I did.
You saved his life. He would have remembered.
Nah, Josh is like that.
Give nobody credit.
Always like by my bootstraps, but there's these wise sayings, in his journey.
When he saw only one set of footprints, it's because you.
Exactly, because I
Big
bailed
one.
on him. Nah, because I fucking like, dude, I'm going back. What if Jesus was like, well, I only saw one footprint? Because Jesus was like, are you gonna go or what? I gotta walk with you the whole fucking way. Are you serious? It's hot. The sand's hot.
What's the last job you had that you hated? Like fucking every morning you were going there. It's just.
Oh my god.
Do you remember that?
I don't think I have one.
You've never had a job that you hated?
No, if I hated it, I would just leave. No.
You?
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Or you
Best
can't
Buy?
leave.
Best Buy?
Best Buy?
You hated it? Like fuck.
Yeah.
Blue shirt?
I hated, yeah, I hated
Or gray shirt.
Being a cashier because I had to interact with people,
Oh man, that's the worst.
and it was just torture every day.
Were you
I'd be
also
like,
on drugs at this time?
No.
Can you imagine
No.
Raul as a cashier?
Yeah.
Fanny packing it?
Yeah.
Did you count my drawer? I can just hear you say that.
One time
Can you count me out, Fred?
I did this to a
Oh god.
because he just caught me off guard. He said something, and then I just go, "Thank you," and I was like, "What the fuck was that?"
No hablo.
Have you ever had an easy job that you were just a dumbass at? Like this should be super easy, and you assume like people assume fast food super easy, but if you don't know what you're doing back there, you're gonna like clog the
Yeah.
system up.
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
System.
I haven't had that many jobs.
Oh. Fuck, I've had a lot.
I haven't had that many. Maybe when I was a kid.
Nah,
But-
from like maybe like what, washing cars, right? You're doing that? Or you weren't even washing the cars.
That
you were
was
just
fun.
there.
Yeah, that was actually really fun. I used to work at a car wash. That was okay.
Like Walter White.
I don't know. But it was cool, man. Shit, all my friends worked there too. It was fucking bananas.
Yeah.
Oh
You-
yeah,
you guys worked
that's
there
when you
too.
guys used to do illegal things.
Nah, get out of here.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Just a fucking kid, man.
Yeah.
God
Can't
damn.
believe
That's
how many
crazy.
criminals I know.
I wouldn't trust a teenager to wash my car.
That's all it's mainly teenagers that do that, isn't it?
It's crazy. I don't know.
Yeah, dude.
Especially in the summer.
I don't ever go anywhere to wash my car.
And a lot of them are not even that poor.
They make good money. They get good
They act
tips.
like it. They're not. They're all like, whining that fucking like, dude, don't do this to my car. Like when they spank my car on the way out. You ever see that? When they're finishing it, they're drying off all the water. And then as I'm driving away, they spank my car. Dude, I've gotten so upset at that. I don't know why. I'm just like, bro, I'll fucking whip my car with it. It's some kid I can't even like, hey, motherfucker. Because first of all, I don't even know if it's like, is this cool or not cool? You know what I mean?
It's fine.
Do I stand up for this? Or is this just something stupid?
He's proud of his work.
I don't know.
I mean, I would get upset if the car made like a noise. Like,
Dude,
I'll play along. I don't know why that pisses me off.
it's your
so much.
car, not your wife. It's not the same thing.
Don't whip my car, bro. I don't know. What the fuck? Don't spank me on the way out. I don't know. It just
You
feels
feel like
weird,
he's
dude.
patting your butt when he does it?
The uncool part. So
man.
the only time I felt like that was when this fucking big kid was throwing sand in Ava's face. I fucking yelled at him, and then I realized how fucking not cool that was. Everybody like looked at me and shit. I was like, "Well, go get your dad then." And he walked off.
What? You told it to her?
What?
How old
Yeah.
was
He
he?
didn't say
He's
that.
like, he was probably 10, dude. He was 10. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Well, then go get your dad then. And then we left.
Why, you saw his dad?
Immediately.
No. We went to go wash. She was all covered in sand, so we went to go wash her off. I was hoping some fucking big lug would come around
But
the
just
corner.
to be
We were in the car already, though.
to be exact, you did threaten to hurt his dad.
I yelled at him, like, hey, fucking. It was heinous,
Right.
dude. Yeah. I said, go,
I mean,
You know what's
go get
nice?
your dad.
I have an older son that deals with that type of stuff for my daughter.
Oh, yeah.
All I have to tell him is just like, hey, he did this to your sister. And I'm like,
Attack.
yeah. Well, he doesn't attack. He goes and he talks to him, but he talks to him very stern and calm. And for a 12-year-old with a mustache, it's kind of scary to other kids. So they're like, all right. And then it's like, they won't do it again.
how often is this happening?
It's happened twice.
You're raising a brute.
A little bit. He's a gentleman. He's a gentleman.
Right.
As long as he's a gentleman.
I mean, because they go to the same school and stuff. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So they're always together. And then they can't tell that they're brother and sister. So I think I said it last time. She got in trouble for hugging it. Like, they're like, why are you hugging that boy? She's like, this is my brother. What the hell are you talking about? Like, you're
What?
related?
Yeah.
Yeah, at their school.
Who said why you hugging that boy?
One of the older kids.
Good. Fucking self-policing.
That's true. That's good.
Like that. What did he tell you? Hey, what the fuck? Whose side you on? It was like a fucking 8-year-old man hater and shit. Like, why you hugging that piece of shit? It's like, oh shit.
Manipulator.
Never mind. Hey, can you look up the clips there?
Yeah, I'll put them up.
All right, thanks, man.
Man, shut up. I thought we weren't gonna do what's it called?
Clips?
Extra episode.
George wants to do
Or
clips.
clips.
As long as it's not songs.
Just a couple of things. I think just from today too. I was going.
Holy shit, look at this.
No, come on, it's not that bad. But go to more up toward the top.
Wow. How do
Kids
you
these
find the
days.
time
Pick the good ones.
They're all golden, man.
No.
They're all gold. Yes, they are. I promise you this time.
I'm preaching about I'm preaching about the one to God. Like a man's church to the man's church of Pentecost. Pentecost is what I do for the one Lord.
Just turns the page for no reason.
Mississippi, where that Jackson is. Remember
His notes.
the
God.
Lord done for us.
Here.
Speak in tongues, worship of God. You need the Holy Ghost. But feeling the Holy Ghost is that means you're speaking in tongues. The red,
Damn it.
That's my boy.
You know what sucks is they can pick up on really stupid shit really early, and I'm afraid of what my boy's gonna pick up.
He's gonna be a great
It's just
comedian when he's
goofy as
older.
fuck.
Power Rangers.
Oh yeah.
That way he'll do karate. All right.
Yeah, he'll pick up something.
More now.
They watch you though, so it doesn't matter what you say. They'll get into whatever like type of thing that you do, and you might not know that you're a dork, and then you'll find out, oh shit, what I do is dorky. He's gonna be
Hang
smoking.
out with you guys?
He's gonna be hanging out with us, smoking cigarettes and drinking beer.
I think you guys are not giving each other credit for how awesome you guys are. Okay.
If I could live like Hank Hill, I would.
Hey, listen.
Be us in the alley drinking.
You know,
And Cody would be Boomhauer. No, Cody would be what's his name?
The Indian guy?
No.
Oh.
The guy he was fucking the wife. What's his name? Dale.
Redcorn?
Yeah,
Oh,
Dale.
John Redcorn?
yeah, John Redcorn.
I don't know why he would be Cody.
I think that kid's gonna be a great comedian one day.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah?
Yeah, he's gonna have the delivery.
Cody Odell?
No, what? The
Who?
little kid that was doing the preaching.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No.
I'm saying he just called me. He's on his way.
Let's stick with the kids here. Singing for the kids.
Signing for the
That
kids.
was weird. What was
Oh.
the point of that, by the way?
Oh, hold on. Are they gonna watch this? Because this is kind of just for us.
What? Why would you send it to me then?
I meant to catch you before.
Okay, well, give me something else.
What a dream.
What a dream. All right.
Maybe this is the
So
one I
far,
need to
that
see.
first one kind of sucked.
So it's a shark,
No, what?
and he got into the cage.
Oh my god.
And
Dude, the ending is brutal. Check it out. Blood.
No.
Blood. Watch. Here he comes. Here he comes. Whoop. Don't go near it, stupid. Watch out. Get out. Get away. Get away. That's a great white, dude.
the great white got
Look,
on the top of the
blood.
cage.
There's blood.
Was there anybody in there? Nobody's in the cage.
Nobody's in the cage.
No, there is somebody in the cage. How people are so stupid.
Holy cow.
Here he comes.
That is crazy.
See the bubbles?
Yeah.
What?
He swam out of it.
Yeah.
Me. It's me.
But he got bit, I think. There was blood everywhere. Or maybe it was a chump.
Okay.
What?
His leg's missing.
No.
There was two of them in there. Only one came out.
Nah. You just,
Hey, I wanted you
What the fuck was
ride,
that about?
ride
Alright.
that edge, dude.
we gotta. I gotta
Ride that
start.
edge.
I gotta start watching these videos before you send them to
That was
us.
pretty good.
Wow.
No, that was awful.
so
Y'all wanted to
terrible.
see a guy person get eaten by a shark?
No.
We don't want to see this stupid shit.
Yeah, and especially because when you're just listening to it, it's like, what the fuck's going on?
No, well. That's why I sent them to you in advance.
All right. Well, I'm supposed to watch them all before. Look how many there are.
Go 90s was real as fuck.
Why don't you hire one of your sluts to look over your?
Jesus. All right. I can't play this.
Why not?
It's Cartoon Network. And then they're gonna make me cut it.
Okay. I didn't know that, so stop yelling at me. What the fuck? Jesus Christ.
What would
dude.
Jesus do?
We're just like, come on, man. How do you not know that already? Cartoon Network.
I don't know. It looked like he was trying to jump at first too, but then I hope he don't.
The cops chasing him on the highway.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
we've
got
seen
another
this one.
No, he didn't.
No, he did.
What?
A while back.
No, he didn't, bro.
Yeah.
Did we see another angle? Because I don't remember
no.
Yeah,
I don't
he-
remember this either. Do you remember this?
Yeah, and they hold him.
No,
They're gonna hit. They're gonna run over him, dude.
no, bro.
this. Oh
Cops
shit.
got him.
We've seen this video before.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead. He's gonna fall. He's gonna fall.
Where's this at?
Damn.
He's gonna fall.
Oh shit.
He's gonna fall. There he goes.
Oh,
God damn it, dude.
Oh, I gotta cut him dying.
Damn.
Oh my god.
I gotta cut that. 22.
All right, so are we back on track, or I gotta improve myself still?
I'm pretty sure.
No, I gotta cut that. He dies in the end.
What? How do you know that?
From how he fell. He got hurt.
Damn, I don't know.
You
They're
didn't-
all.
We don't know. It was like 2 stories.
Okay.
Well,
I
it's-
can do 2 stories.
Not
What
even
about-
land on your head.
What about more now? What is that
He
one?
landed on his back.
Here, let me do one.
No, is that the monkeys?
I'm gonna do one of mine.
Okay, we'll do one of yours.
I only got 2.
See how much fucking
Christopher
you put
Robin.
into that.
Christopher Robin.
The guy is real, and he did do those shitty paintings,
Oh, that
but nobody
actually-
really liked it.
I never saw that.
He wasn't popular, and his stuff wasn't selling until one day it did, and for a lot of money.
Oh my
It
god,
turns out it
that
was the
stupid
CIA
song
who was
again.
buying them as part of a propaganda program to help
Jackson
promote
Pollock
American
was a
artists
psyop.
over Soviet artists.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Jackson Pollock, that they wanted it to be.
Oh, is that what that's gonna talk about?
yeah.
Keep it going.
Pick him in particular because
What?
making it seem like he was popular made the Soviets even crazier because they couldn't figure out why anybody would like him. So all the art teachers who ever told you, oh, you just don't get it, you're not smart enough. Yeah, they're idiots. Jackson.
Wait,
I mean,
what,
who
Jackson
knows?
Pollock isn't real?
No, the paintings are real, but people are like, why is this famous? He's just throwing shit on the
Yeah, they wanted
canvas.
to do a fucking social experiment.
and people started buying his art and saying
Basically.
it's the best.
You gotta
and
get blessed by the people.
there you go. You gotta get the nod, and the
Mhm.
nod was through the CIA,
Yeah.
and they picked him. They're saying because
Are you trying to rub
the
your nod
paintings,
in our faces?
the paintings, were not particularly good, and the Soviets couldn't figure it out. Like, why does everybody like them? And it just added more to it.
You gotta have the nod.
I don't know. That's just the fact that they can influence art that heavily. You know what
Josh,
I
you're
mean?
like
People are
logoed
down.
out right now.
Uh-huh.
Spurs. You're a hoard of their fashion, bro. A hoard of their trend. Look
we,
at you.
we all are.
Dude, people get in cults all the time. So of course they're gonna believe, shit like paintings and
Yeah. Just which
this
cult?
is art.
Which cult are you part of? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
not.
you gotta choose one.
It's not the name. I wear this clothes because I like the way it fits. It fits me
Religion
well.
is 100% a necessity in humanity.
I like to wear, something nice, but
Mm.
it's too tight and lingerie doesn't look good on me.
I'll go to anyone. I'll go to anyone for guidance if they just compliment me all the time.
That's the religion of yuck.
No, if someone just builds you up all the time. Every time you go on the super positive, yeah, I'm gonna follow that guy.
Why isn't that therapy? Why isn't it's just like, you know what? And it just builds you up that way.
It's always like you're a pussy.
Why do they got to tear you
What?
down first?
Because so
How
they
it
can
is,
rebuild
man.
you
Those are
In
the
what
laws of the
image?
in
jungle.
their image.
Those are the laws of the jungle. That's how you got to get along.
I've gone to like a like not a
It's written in our
therapist.
DNA.
It was like, I don't know if he was a priest. He might have been a priest.
I hope it was a priest.
Yeah, but it was through the Catholic Church.
Oh God.
And the Catholic Church is actually quite nice because they just tell the women, like, just you need to follow your husband. They might tell you be a better leader, but other than that, like, hey, what are you doing? Follow your husband.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If he needs,
I'm trying to get my
do your wifely duties.
I'm trying to get my wife in there, but she don't want to. She don't want to fall for it. Dude.
They're really they're on men's side. That's what I'm finding out. Yeah.
I told her either we go Catholic or we go Muslim, but either way, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. No. But I did. I was like, I don't know why I use it as a threat.
That's how you use
I
religion.
did. I was like, hey, keep talking. And we're going Muslim next week. I swear to God.
Oh shit!
The Pope's
Whipping
dying.
of the soles of the feet and everything.
The
Me and
Pope,
my friends gonna throw rocks at you, huh?
Pope's dying.
Yeah, he's been dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a prophecy that he's that there's the next Pope is the last Pope.
Yeah, they said that.
What prophecy says that?
So they had. I'll show you.
They said that with Pope John Francis or something like that. What's his name?
No,
John Francis.
they even made a movie about it.
Peter-
Prophecy of the Popes.
Are you pro Islam?
The Prophecy of the Popes is a series of 112 short cryptic phrases in Latin which support that the Catholic popes.
Get on with it.
They basically predict all the popes, and if they have these if you see a picture of all the popes,
Yeah.
there's like one more space for them, and there's no other pictures for that.
Yeah.
And they're saying the next pope is supposed to be the last pope because
There's no more wall space.
there's no more wall space
On the fridge.
Yeah, and so 2027
adding.
it's supposed to all
Yeah.
Do what
come
Cap
to
City
an
did.
end.
I think it's they're just winding down. They're just like, we've tried the Pope thing. It's not working. So why
Yeah, dude.
have
I'm sure everybody was shocked when like the Roman Empire was collapsing.
Is that what it
Why
feels like
wouldn't-
now?
Why wouldn't religion or a country like ours feel the same way? Like, wow, this is really happening, huh?
Yeah. You think so? I don't think so, man.
We're not number one anymore.
Do we
We
go?
have the best black guys.
Oh, there we go.
Do we
The-
really
the-
go from like hero to zero in such a short 30-year time frame?
I think so. Yeah,
It's just the dollar. People want to get away from it because we weaponized it, and the dollar's gonna become
Bitcoin.
and still have the world reserve. World reserve will be Bitcoin, but the dollar will be propped up by Bitcoin. But it's called the last pope theory. Refers to the 12th century prophecy attributed to Saint Malachi, which some interpret as predicting the end of the papacy. So I guess what you said, papacy or papacy, and the
Papacy.
world, yeah, with Peter the Roman as the final pope before the destruction of Rome and the last judgment. That's what they're calling it.
Yeah.
The
Josh,
last.
That was a crazy conversation.
Judgment.
You knew all that off the top of your head.
Yeah, hell with
Yeah,
this.
it wasn't the internet at all.
No.
Yeah. So I guess what you said.
Yeah, dude, it's fine.
Or
The
what Raul
Mayans
said,
did it.
they're running out of space, and they're like, "Yeah, just tell them 2027 it's all done."
There's no more room.
What are you gonna do? Judgment.
All right, I guess we're doing this. Are we form a line? I just woke up. What's going on?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like the hardcore Catholics that I like the Catholic conspiracy shit like this. It's like you guys have some nice conspiracy.
They're pretty juicy, dude. There's always a battle between good and evil, you know?
Yeah, make it very spiritual, which freaks Raul out.
Yeah. Look at you getting all antsy.
The spiritual. I remember one time you told me, like, I said something about there's a homeless guy across, and he was saying something to me. Forgot exactly what he was saying, but he looked demonic, and you're like, don't invoke that. I think we might have been on mushrooms though at the time.
What the
you're,
fuck?
you're like, don't mess with that type of stuff. Don't talk
Josh
about that type of stuff.
exaggerates. all
Oh
kinds
my
of shit.
god, you guys are hardcore heavy drug users. It's crazy. I'm glad I'm not around y'all when that shit happens, dude. Y'all
Josh-
freak me out, man.
Sometimes Josh does so many drugs, he thinks people do it with him.
It might be in the lost episodes. Check it out.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's when you
All
said
that
it.
for 5
Is that when
minutes?
that happened?
Yeah, you're like, you don't want to mess with that world. And I was like, I'm not messing with that world. That world's messing with me. It's like, and you're
Whoa.
like, because you're looking into it. And I'm like,
No, I had to have. You're making me sound all stupid and shit. No, I'm telling you, you were like, "Well, I'm retarded."
see, you're getting weird about it now. You're getting weird about it now.
God damn it!
Every episode.
Caught me
dude.
off guard, but I'm
Every
gonna,
episode.
I'm gonna land it. It's like a skateboard trick. I'm gonna land it one of these days.
Every episode.
The last pope. I wonder what the last pope's gonna be.
Last
like.
pope. I just want some like truly American pope to like, what up? What up?
I don't. They're gonna be from.
And
problem.
then end all the fucking the gospel and shit on God. Peter on God.
Let's see if they have a picture.
A letter according to Peter on
Actually,
God.
The fact that it's a simulation. I
Mhm.
mean,
Mm-hmm.
because hasn't that already been proven? Like 100%, we're living in a simulation.
not
more not
100%.
100.
Like
percent
some guy that I don't know
More
what he
than
says.
likely. Oh, we're gonna have an Asian pope.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
does it really matter what happens now?
The
Like,
First Asian
the
pope.
simulation is kinda like-
Asian pope.
coming to
Wow.
a culmination of crazy events.
But there's so many crazy events. It's too hard to watch all of it. So you just become numb to them all. It's like, yeah,
That's
that's
so stupid.
you know what I mean. That's yeah.
It's all what you keep up with. I know people that don't even know anything about this, dude. They just go to their bowling fucking night. They go to their softball night. They drink a beer. They eat shit with their girl. They watch,
Yeah.
Fox News.
Yep.
Hold on.
They belong to
This is what
softball
happens,
leagues
man.
and shit like that.
Yeah, they don't go into this. This is fun.
Does it worry you because you can't do anything
You don't
about
know
it?
the truth.
No, it used to work when I was younger, but now I'm like, man, that's a creative way though, dude. I would never think to write that shit.
I mean, I feel like I'm riding on a meteor about to crash, but it's like, what am I gonna do? A meteor? What am I
Mm.
gonna jump out into space?
It's just anxiety. Yeah, I love it.
I'm believing more and more that the Earth is going into a new consciousness, and some people are gonna be left behind, and other ones are gonna continue forward. Some would call that the
Let me
rapture.
guess, you're
but
gonna
it's
be
not
one of
the
the ones-
rapture.
We're on a rock,
Mm-hmm.
falling at a magnificent speed.
We're not falling.
We're falling through
We're
space.
rotating.
We're falling through space,
We're rotating.
and it's just amazing. You know, it's just a cool thing to think about.
No, it's not.
No, it
It's a simulation. None of it's happening. It's just ones and zeros. None of it's out there.
No, it is.
We're in a
No.
TV. We're
It
in
You
a
have to
computer.
look at it for it to come reality because it's rendering. That's what the guy was talking about.
Mm.
It's rendering, so none of that exists until you look at it and then it renders. Just like a video game where
Yeah.
you're like walking around, you hit a door, all of a sudden it goes loading,
Yeah,
and then boom, then the next part of the
Yeah.
thing comes up. That's
So-
exactly how this shit works.
Oh.
That's
But
you remember the thing we were
how
talking
can
about,
we
the
all-
cat that's there but not there until you look
Schrodinger's
at
cat.
it. Yeah,
Or
that's the same thing.
Schrodinger?
That's the same thing.
Yeah, it's the
I
two-
finally understand it now.
It's
after
the
all this
two
time.
slit experiment.
yeah.
Yeah.
The two slit experiment. I guess.
I don't know how that guy explained
It's
it,
a
but I was like,
vagina in the
oh,
middle.
now it makes sense.
No.
That cat thing is such a stupid fucking analogy. Fucked me up, man.
Because you
But
want
now
to be
we know.
real. You want to be a real
It
boy.
was rendering. It was a video game the whole time.
Mm.
I forgot how they said it, but it was not a decompressor, but it's just like a decelerator. Your brain is a decelerator because it's capturing something, decelerating, and then we're watching it slowly.
Oh.
He said it way more poetic, and it was like really
I
smart.
mean,
I can't do
Isn't
that.
that what light is?
Well,
It's your
light's already the
the
past.
light hitting
Yeah.
your eyes, and then you like.
But
generate-
we see such a small spectrum.
What does that even mean?
Like out of all the light in that's the visible light that we can see is like point something percent of all the light that's out there.
Meaning what? Like that we don't see like fucking spirits or some shit like that?
Well, different dimensions.
Yeah, because apparently all the dimensions are happening right now, right here at the same exact time. We just don't perceive it. Like a radio station, we're not tuned
Yeah,
into
we're not
it.
tuned into it.
But what could be?
Dude.
So why would we be occupying the same exact space though? All these dimensions. Why not have one
Because
dimension
this
over
is a
there?
this because it's I don't know.
It's like
You
having
see what I
cable.
mean?
Like you want more channels.
It's not crowding it. Okay, like so all the music is playing right now in this room,
It's
but
on
we don't have a
favorites.
radio. We don't have a
Mm.
radio that's tuned into it, right? They're not cramming like they're bumping into each other. They're just like they can go through each other.
Slapping ass.
It's a playlist of realities on shuffle.
No, ours is tuned into exact one, I guess.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like
You never understood.
at least on the same channel. It might be different songs that you can go through, but you're still on the hits of the 90s on satellite radio.
I think this is the thing I'm driving, and when it's done, it's done,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll see what happens next. If there's a next, I don't know.
There has to be a next.
Why wouldn't just let consciousness rest for even like a little bit? Why would there have to just be like immediately next?
Energy doesn't die, continues on.
Mm.
It's transformed.
You know, when you die, you don't really even know you died. If you wake up from it,
Maybe you don't die, maybe you wake up.
I'm just saying. I've seen people die right in front of me, and then they wake up out of it for like or whatever. And sometimes they'll die again, but
Mhm.
when they wake up, you get like whoa, like when CPR works,
Mm-hmm.
crazy, bro. That's crazy.
I think when we all die, we all become the same thing, which is this alien that's playing this VR thing.
Yeah.
And
So
it went under. Yeah, it's that simple. I think it's that simple.
that's hell.
And then we're all just gonna wake up, and we have like these 3 weird tentacles on each side. We're
And
like,
one of our tentacles is short. We're kind of insecure about it.
Wasn't that on Men
This
in
one's
Black?
not slimy enough.
Huh?
Yeah.
The first one in Men in Black at the very end, they're just playing
Marbles.
marbles with the universe or the
yeah,
galaxy.
yeah, something like that. And I feel like I said that before.
I just don't think consciousness should last forever. Like we take a break from it and then get reborn or something, I guess. But know that you took a break from it. Which
Yeah,
would
but
be,
what is nothing? You know, what is not existing?
I'm telling you, I've seen people come back.
Once you exist, you always exist. Maybe not in the physical form, but energy can't be destroyed. Nothing is always nothing, and
Yeah, something's gonna eat you.
something
Every
is always
death
something.
leads to another dimension.
Maybe
You
it's
want to
ju-
get barbecued or you want to get buried?
or maybe it's just not
Tell me now.
you're not necessarily. Maybe you're more conscious, or maybe you're not conscious at all. And you're just a being.
But if I'm just pure consciousness, can I see girls naked?
You don't care about seeing girls naked. Girls and guys isn't even a concept you think of.
Flat from the front and the back.
The sexual desire that you have now is strictly an earthly thing that you're experiencing.
Yeah.
Here. So when you go up, you're not gonna want to drive
You're
your
not have your
car.
urges up here.
You don't want to take a good shit or eat wings because that's foreign. That doesn't make any sense.
What if when you got to heaven, they gave you 2 weeks to get sex out of your head? You're like, there's a lot of foreign people up here though. Like you got
Wait.
2 weeks to decompress over there, get all your earthly shit off.
Wait, what do you mean? Like, you
Like-
mean like get together with people and just have sex with them?
No, like
That's
like
orgies.
you have to ascend like Mount Everest,
You think
like
it's an
to
orgy?
get
Mm-hmm.
climatized.
No, I don't know. I don't get what you're saying.
So when you climb Mount Everest, you have to hit a summit first and get fucking
Right.
Adjust to the climate.
adjusted to the climate, whatever.
You mean you gotta wean yourself off of?
Earth. You gotta go
wean
like
yourself off a pussy on heaven?
listen to get to level 2. You can't worry about your
That's
taxes.
purgatory. They have to strip you of your earthly or wants or whatever.
Everything.
You wanna be like another test?
Bankers.
You go back and you're reborn again. You mean?
So here's how it would go. Do you think you passed the first time? Because they give you 3 times.
Mhm.
You think you passed the first time? If you go pretty confident, okay, we're gonna give you like this much time to get your errors correct, but we can't tell you what errors they are. You're like, fuck.
But how are you gonna fix it?
Yeah,
Exactly.
You're not gonna know.
They're gonna fix it.
You're not gonna know.
But they give you the option. Do you want to try and pass now, or do you want to go back?
Well, it depends on the scenario. Like, what's my scenario?
DUI, manslaughter.
Oh, Jesus fucking.
But it was a person who was no good anyway. But they did have insurance. But
All right, next video.
Just you?
I'm just trying to help you.
I'm sorry, but I don't need your help.
Yes, you do, motherfucker. You do.
All right, what would you do
need my
if it was
help,
in your
sir.
face?
Can you see that, you son of a bitch?
Could you please just let me check out my groceries?
Fuck you. I'm trying to help you, motherfucker.
Wow, this is.
You got to ask Jesus Christ.
I
We're all
don't have
sinners.
to do anything.
We're all sinners.
Okay.
He's not going to force you to do it.
You're sinning right now.
No, I'm not, motherfucker. You fucking accuser. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking
Oh, I would have
accuser.
decked her right there,
You
bro.
motherfucking accuser.
Lower
Get
your-
the fuck out of
Lower
here.
your fucking voice, lady.
You motherfucking accuser. Accuser of the fucking brethren, you motherfucker. I'm pissed because he won't retire.
I'm pissed because he won't
Double
repent.
down.
I just want to get some groceries and go home.
I don't give a fuck because it's gonna burn in hell. And you are too, bitch. You don't even
Oh my
fucking
God,
understand
dude.
You're gonna be down there fucking with them, screaming in holy fucking terror, fucking fire and brimstone. Do you fucking get it?
Yeah, totally understand.
Yep, totally understand. You have to leave though. God damn, man.
There's
Where's
the
the
other
fucking
end of it.
security, man?
Maintaining your composure during that mess.
Not like you can elbow her.
Motherfucker.
I don't know if I would have been able to control myself. Oh my God.
And they show it
And
in
what you
slow
said-
mo. Like,
Would she end it with the "cuh"? Motherfucker. Oh, that jaw right into the fucking twisted, looking like fucking Bobby Brown. Ah.
Yeah.
full
She.
tiger style heel of the palm. Boom.
All of them went to jail.
Accuser.
Fucking
Fucking
team
accuser.
Fucking danger scattered.
Go for
everywhere.
us. What's us about?
That's where I think it definitely takes a wrong turn where people act like that.
At us?
Which
What?
one?
Go to God's Bussin' because I don't remember that one.
Guys busting.
The black church gonna get mad at me for saying, it, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Man, y'all check this
Oh,
out.
this guy's great.
I said, when's the last time you had a spiritual orgasm and made God orgasm through your presence of praise?
Hell yeah.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I'm going to get off of that because I see y'all looking down. Uh-huh. Yes, but an authentic high praise. Hallelujah. Uh-huh. Busting nuts here and there. Uh-huh. Don't you know God created you to bust a nut, not just for you, but he wants you to help him bust a nut. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Uh-huh. The Lord didn't make me a doctor for nothing. I understand, hallelujah, that he is an emotional being. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble now. I'm in trouble now. Hallelujah. God, somebody say
Guy
penetrate.
walking out.
Penetrate.
God is ready for us to hit his G-spot.
Y'all, let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask
I mean, there is definitely that undertone, but that's a little much, you know.
God busting too.
That's the church you need to go to, George.
Ah, man, I just want to make it fun for the kids. I'm really honestly, as long as it's fun for my kids, I feel like I'm doing good, you know?
Yeah.
My children are being entertained.
This is good. Everybody's
I don't mind
happy.
enslaving animals in prison and call it.
Bussin'
We're gonna-
nuts
We're
for
gonna
God.
drink this blood real quick and we're gonna go home.
That's the
Bust nut.
that's the second worst not sermon. Yeah, I guess sermon I've ever heard. I heard one that was worse where this priest was talking about he was at a like a convention
Yeah.
and he was talking about that only 1% of priests are pedophiles, but 2% of men around the world are pedophiles. So
Oh,
priests are
fuck.
less likely to be pedophiles.
What?
And I was, yeah, that's the way I was like, what the fuck is this guy
Has he fucked you slowly?
talking
or-
about?
Yeah.
And then this motherfucker goes, and if this has happened to you, you need to forgive them because there was a devil inside of them.
Oh.
And they're fighting it I was like, what the fuck is this dude talking about? I walked out. I was like, Fuck this guy.
Jesus
Damn.
Christ, dude.
That was the main guy, the pastor.
He was a
The
priest.
pastor?
He was
Oh.
a priest, and he was speaking at a convention.
Mm.
And when I heard all that, it was funny because it
You're a
went
real
from,
Catholic, dude.
the audience started was clapping at the beginning what he was saying, and then when he said that part, they were like, "What? What the fuck is this guy talking about?" Just silence of 400 and something people.
You guys witnessed a pedophile confessing?
That's what
Oh,
it
yeah,
felt
yeah.
like. It's like he's like, because that devil's inside of them, and they're fighting that, and you need to help them win the war. I was like, by keeping your mouth shut. That's what you just told everybody. If this happened to you, forgive him. Shut your mouth.
Hey,
What the fuck?
Turn the other cheek, baby. Shh. Speaking of, put I won't tell.
That's fucking gross. Where
It's right above it.
I won't tell.
I won't tell. I don't know what this one's about.
Teacher forced minors
Oh,
to
yeah, this is
gangbang while
crazy,
wearing
bro.
scream masks. This story is incredibly
kills it.
disturbing, so
I'm sorry.
viewer discretion is advised.
Okay.
This is Brittany Fortenberry from Indiana. She's 31 years old and she was formerly a math teacher. And Brittany was arrested recently for doing some of the most disgusting things I can imagine. So as of right now, Brittany has been charged with raping at least 10 minors. I don't know exactly how or why this series of events started, but allegedly Brittany paid these minors to send her explicit photos of themselves. And keep in mind that the youngest boy allegedly victimized by Brittany was 13 years old.
God damn.
According to the charges, Brittany also forced
He's
a group
smiling
of
with the
young
cop?
boys, teenagers, to
No, that's her
engage in a
husband.
gangbang while they were wearing scream masks. Yes, masks like this from the horror movie franchise. I don't know if she recorded this or put it online or what, but she has been charged with the dissemination of material. According to one of her alleged victims, Brittany told the teenager while she was raping him to just let it happen. She also allegedly asked one of the victims to babysit her own children. Yes, keep in mind Brittany is married and has kids of her own, and she raped this child while he was babysitting for her. According to these documents, Brittany also threatened to unalive herself if anybody ever told anybody about what was happening. And according to one victim, Brittany's husband even threatened to slaughter a teenager if they were to ever tell anybody about this abuse.
Jesus
Thankfully, though,
Christ.
Brittany's been arrested.
Yeah, big old
I know that's fucked up, but I busted a nut halfway through that. I was like, Jesus Christ, the insanity alone.
That happened to you.
No, here's the thing
No,
though.
no.
How do you force yourself on a kid? Because like, if I think of myself at 13,
Play with her ding dong.
and I'm meaning like there would be no need to like pin me down. Like,
Dude, no one's ever touched your pee before. You're gonna feel some kind of way about it. You know?
Yeah.
but what if you're
And
Are
it was
you-
a grown ass.
Are you
woman.
victim blaming?
how do you put on a scream mask? Scream mask.
Well, first of all, that probably wasn't their first time they gangbanged her. So she's like, "Hey, just try the mask this time," you know.
Right.
So would you and your friends ever like if that lady told you put on some scream masks?
What? Are you
Oh,
talking
no, this is
about,
back in
dude?
the day. So I guess not Scream. No, Scream was hot at that time.
What?
That movie just came out. When that lady, well, you've talked about it so many times. I don't know why you get
I
that
don't
way.
know what the fuck you're talking about.
Oh my God. All right. The lady,
That lady that
you and
guys
your
had sex with.
the lady that you guys gangbang. Jeez.
I've never talked about that. That's fucking crazy. Gangbang, for God's sake. What are
Yeah.
you talking about, bro?
My point is that if she's getting gangbang, right? Think about it. There's
Thank you.
somebody in her pussy, somebody in her mouth. Wouldn't you, if you're the third one, wouldn't you run out of there instead of put on the screen mask and then put it in her butt?
And her husband's gonna kill you? Yeah.
No, he's not there.
He's not there.
Yeah, but she said she threatened to kill herself if anybody ever told. And you think she's not gonna threaten you with my husband will murder you?
That's not
the
going to
first
get me
time?
hard. Not going to help.
No, she's gonna get you hard. Play with your little dingaling, right? She's gonna suck you off all fucking crazy, too crazy for you, to where it won't even like.
It's like you're talking from experience.
The girls your age, the girls your age won't even like have no depth to this depravity. The heights of evolution are true, my friend.
Oh,
And so,
that's a crazy life.
then
Yeah.
afterwards, be like, "Don't say nothing. I'm gonna kill myself, and my husband will kill you too."
No, but I'm saying in the middle of it, you could have ran.
They didn't
Yeah,
want to run,
but he stimulated.
You know, yeah.
They
They were.
start getting pruned.
They were. They
you
were.
know,
They were manipulated.
Yes,
Bacardi.
manipulated.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were tricked. See, boys can be tricked too.
Were you ever tricked?
I just heard the word forced, and it felt like I think manipulated sounds a little more appropriate.
But on court documents,
you could
forced
say
sounds
that
better.
on the other way too. Like if there's a bunch of girls and this, one fucking asshole, and they all stayed, they're in terror, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The boys?
Yeah, the boys are scared too. Do I
Mm.
leave? I mean, the other guys are here.
Peer pressure.
She did tell me that her husband would kill me if I fucking left or something.
I just don't see myself holding an erection well in fear of getting murdered or my family.
Adrenaline's pumping.
Yep. You probably
Literally.
you probably come like immediately.
Oh yeah, you gotta knock one out in the bathroom.
Ah.
It's gonna break through that fucking wall. Now I can go on tonight.
All right, which one next?
I don't know, I'm kind of grossed out already.
Well, I guess
Let's do in the ear. In the ear, don't it? In the ear, don't
it? Their dick is in my mouth at one time. And I'm throwing up and gagging. Dick is in my mouth, dick is in my ass, dick is in my pussy. It's just everywhere. It was so bad, it felt like I had a dick in my ear.
Oh yeah, she's talking about getting fucking some porno shoot, bro. I don't know. Something legal.
Sure, is a porno shoot.
Your wife won't tell you.
Where's that
I
one?
feel like I've totally redeemed myself.
Does it?
Oh, no, I'm gonna play this guy.
Oh, it's good shit.
He just like gets real close to them. I think
he talks into their vaginas.
I think he does have a porn too.
With them?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
Wow.
Yeah.
He
That's
has like a group of women that rotate through his channel.
Yeah, I think he's a porn star.
No, he's not.
I'm pretty sure he is.
Come on. No, that's the same shit that we saw with Pollock, I think.
Hey, Josh, so you got a roster now?
A roster of what?
Josh, what does that one say?
Nothing.
Best cop, racist cop.
I don't know.
That one.
Nah, I don't know.
Well, then tell me which one to pick.
My shit. This shit's fired.
Fired.
Fired, dog.
Oh, it's gone.
Gone, girl. No, this is it.
Yeah, why do you want me to play this?
This is it. Turn it up.
Is this Cliff?
Yeah, it's pretty fucking good too.
You're still my everything, even when you're gone. I play our memories like my favorite song. I sent you flowers, but you didn't call. I'm lost without you, I'm nothing at all. I know I hurt you, and I see it clear. But if you need me, I'm always right here. I know I hurt you, and I see it clear. But if you need me, I'm always right here. Chasing dreams, trying to build us a life.
Oh,
Didn't see the cracks forming late in the night. You were my peace when the world felt cold. But I left you lonely, now my heart won't hold. Woo! I was too busy.
Shit goes off, dog. That's so good.
Now I'm staring at the ceiling fan, drowning in regret. I can't face the truth that you're really gone yet. Face the truth that you're really gone yet. You're still my everything, even when you're gone. I play our memories like my favorite song.
Oh, 12, 29, 25.
Yeah, dude, I wanted to come out
I'm lost
sooner.
without you, I'm nothing at all. I know I hurt you.
God damn,
and I
Cliff.
see it clear. But if you need me, I'm
Shit,
always
good job,
Dude,
Cliff.
dude,
Good
imagine
job.
Clips in the club right now. They're fucking, whoa, crowd go up, dude. I'm like, that's my shit, dude. I've been jamming it ever since.
Yeah, dude.
So fucking dope.
Look out for that. December 29th, so at the end of the year.
That
December 29th, man.
Oh, we know Cliff. Like 15 years?
Dude, he's trying to get me to do a box with him at 4 o'clock in the morning because I fucking told a big lie to my fucking.
What?
I told him a big lie, like, yo,
You're
dude.
gonna lose weight. And you're
No,
gonna
I
go with
told him because he was. Have you seen his like?
He lost a lot of weight.
His boxing videos.
Yeah, he did a few boxing matches.
So you know how I am with like
Can I see
technique and everything, right?
He boxed somebody on video?
Yeah, on his channel.
Like
And I
in a
told-
gym or out in the street
No,
with
it's a
gloves?
fucking fight. Yeah, a boxing match, bro. He boxed
With boxing gloves.
Boxing gloves. Yep. And I told him, hey, dude, I can show you a couple things. And he's all like, dude, I've been going boxing, I've been doing this and that. He's like, dude, meet me at the gym at 6 a.m. I was like, dude, I'm a liar. I'm like, oh, man, I got the baby. 4 a.m. is the earliest I can go. He was like, my gym doesn't open. And then he hit me back, hey, I found a gym that opens up at 4 a.m. now, George. Are you going to meet me or what? I'm like,
yeah, it was him boxing.
Oh, shit. That's him?
Yeah.
What?
Nah, there's a video though.
I'm looking for it.
What the fuck is the video?
I don't know. I might have just been in his stories.
Man, dude, you're a sucker, dude.
Well, put on
Oh,
my
here we
favorite
go.
video. There it is.
Sucker. Oh! Oh! That's not cool. Why did they put him?
He did that.
Yeah.
But we get up.
I can't play the music.
That purple shoes, baby.
Oh, crap, right? You gotta have
Oh,
to
your
go,
butt crack. That happens to me all the time when I wear shorts now.
you're gonna have to go back and edit that.
It's always the butt crack at the top.
Oh, look at Cliff.
He's going for
He's
it.
tired already, though.
He did a minch.
He's too tired. That guy's gonna tee off on him.
I think that's that guy Trey Mack or Mac.
No, it's not.
It's Mac something.
Is it? No,
Look
it's
at him,
not.
look at him go.
Yeah, it is.
Look at him go.
He's a comic. Not Trey Mack.
He
It's called,
outweighs him by a good 70 pounds.
Yeah. He's like
He's
looks
gassed.
like he looks kind of like Homer Simpson with a beard.
So for those of you who are just listening, it's our friend Clifton Simmons, and he's boxing.
Cliff is like living his best life, bro.
Yeah.
He truly is pear-shaped. He seems to be exhausted.
Yeah. This is like the 4th round though, or some shit.
How do you know that?
Because I'm telling you, I saw a fucking video. So he starts with the headgear on.
Oh, so we already missed all the good parts.
He's so good.
Damn, he got caught clean right there.
He took it though.
Yeah. He didn't go down.
He didn't go down.
He blasted him right in the
All
fucking
right, give me one
face.
more. Which one?
Damn, there's this one monkey one that I wanted to show you. Try unmanned. I don't know, man. The workout that one's like played already. Is this it? No, this isn't it. No, this isn't it. Get it out, guys. Quick. I'm a bus. Go to God Don't Play. No. There's this one where this fucking monkey's, hang on. My Idol?
All right, we'll play
Wow.
this last one.
Come on, dude.
You spin
No, it's
my
not.
Season preview.
idol.
It's American
she's
Idol
just
judge
drunk?
Paula Abdul.
This is so
Good
good,
morning,
dude.
Paula. And
Shit
joined her
face.
live from New York. And
I thought she was just gonna be buzzed or something, like slurring. She couldn't even get anything out.
To be fair, morning TV, there's a lot of people that fuck up a lot on morning TV.
I've never seen anybody fuck up on morning TV. That's first person.
I've been privy to it. For sure. I've seen a lot, especially the comedians and whatever people.
They
fucked
do it
up
on
in the morning.
purpose.
Yeah, I
was
think that was
I was once
definitely.
reading a maxim in and I heard some I was reading this girl or Playboy or something like that, and in her
Yeah.
interview she said that one of the sexiest things she ever had was she was no, it was a presenter. She was at on a morning show, and she said chingy smelled like alcohol and it made her wet.
What the fuck?
Dude, what?
The rapper Chingy?
Apparently.
The one that right there. I
Mhm.
like it when you do it right there.
Apparently had that kind of a charm.
Wow. Just morning drunk.
I think it was in FHM magazine. And I'm pretty sure I was in either Iraq
Were you
or
rocked up
Afghanistan.
too?
Then yes, he
I
was.
was
Aroused.
yeah. My dickhead hit the tip of the
Did they still have the Stars and Stripes?
What's that?
that old
It's like a newspaper.
army newspaper. What would compel you to show us this? What
It's just
would have made this?
All female flight that
Did somebody say?
it's like we're unmanned and they crash the fucking plane.
Oh, stupid.
Hold on, it's gonna show at the end. They go, it's terrible what they do. That's the unmanned plane.
Mhm.
Oh, by unmanned, you mean there's no man?
There's no men working on that plane.
Oh, nice.
And this
Unmanned.
is what's terrible, dude. It's so awful. Look at that.
That's not the same plane.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes.
I'd be like, my luggage. Oh, my luggage.
I don't know if that's cut together. I just thought that was
you know
cool.
what
pretty
I'd
sure
be
it's
like
cut
thinking
together.
there? I'm like, I'm gonna miss the fucking early show.
Fuck.
Your light
Damn
doesn't
it.
flash before your eyes. It's just like, oh fuck, dude, they're gonna dock me.
Damn it. I'm not gonna get my full check.
I wasn't on airplane mode.
All right, folks. So that's the bonus episode. We just
That's
watched
not the
clip.
bonus episode.
Okay, all right. Don't do it again, dude. That's disrespect. Dog.
It's so funny. He just told you. Oh, told me actually. He told me like 3 times.
What?
Not the
That it
bonus-
wasn't going to be a bonus episode.
That's not the
Oh,
bonus
I know.
episode.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
joking.
it's a regular
No,
episode.
you're an asshole.
It's a fucking joke, dude.
Hey, look, you're an asshole.
Fuck out. Sometimes I stem and I rock, bro. Fucking stemming right now, dude. Nothing's ever more like an easy rock. I'm just chilling with my boys, just rocking in the chair that rocks. That's like, this guy's stemming, dude. Like, fuck, I can't even pick my nose. Look at me stemming.
My dick's rowdy stemming, dude.
Why does he keep tugging in his shirt? He's stemming right now.
Shit, what shows you got coming up?
Stemming.
Now? Now
Yeah.
you ask me? I'm going to Felipe Esparza in May? April 2nd? Aren't you guys going to do something April 2nd? You're going to record April 2nd.
May 2nd.
Oh, May 2nd. I recorded a half-hour special that I'm going to put out between July and November. But depending on how fast I can replace what I am going to put out, which is going to be like 22 minutes, something like that. 25 at the most, I would think. But yeah, that's coming. And that's about it.
George?
I'm going to put out an album on my child's birthday so I can overshadow their birth. And no, it'll give me some stuff on the internet while we, heal and stuff. So it'll be about 30 minutes. And some shit that you haven't heard.
You do 30 minutes?
Yeah. I got it all down, dude. It's all in here.
Oh, yeah. Check out Black Rabbit every Thursday through Sunday off 5th and Brazos. And
Brazos.
On Brazos. And check it out.